Have you ever worked with such a moron you wondered how they function in life? What were they like to work with? Our company flew in a bunch of people from all over the country for a trade show. None of us had ever met each other before, but after grabbing dinner together, everyone was cool, except one guy, who we will call Gary. Gary was an older guy, maybe 50 or 60, but constantly talked about how his mom policed his behavior and how he wasn't allowed to do certain things because she said so. Instead of leaving his suitcase in his hotel room, he brought it to the restaurant with him, proceeded to open it at the table and pull out a massive bag of chocolate chip cookies and a half-gallon of milk. He doesn't order anything at this nice steakhouse and instead just houses 39 cookies for dinner. Our company made us share hotel rooms and we were cool with Gary's roommate. So we're just hanging out in their hotel room when Gary starts acting real weird and secretive. He ends up telling us that he smokes and that no one can find out, especially his mom. Of course, we assume he means weed, but this guy pulls out hand-rolled cigarettes with regular tobacco in them. But one thing stood out way more than any of this odd behavior. At about 4 in the morning, I hear a knock at our hotel door. It's Gary's roommate and he's asking if he can sleep in our room. We say sure and ask him what's up. He says that Gary got up around 2 in the morning, turned on the hotel room lights, showered, ironed his clothes, got fully ready, and then left the hotel room. Gary returns to the hotel room around 3:30 a.m. and has brought what we suspect are 2 ladies of the evening with him. He turns on all the lights again, starts playing music, turns on the TV, and is trying to seduce these women on his bed. Gary's roommate is trying to sleep just 2 feet away while this goes on. Roommate puts up with it for 30 minutes before coming over to our room. The next day, it takes about 10 minutes before the story has spread like wildfire. Management finds out and fires him on the spot. He is literally perplexed about it, saying he didn't do anything wrong. Anyways, the company gets him a flight back home and apparently he ends up getting arrested at the airport because he got into a confrontation with the Transportation Security Administration because they wouldn't let him take an entire pizza though baggage check.